Yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down, one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah, clocked in, hitting the gym, locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin, pulling up, letting it spin. Hey, yeah, let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, hey, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league, in the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty, anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up, throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down, one of the greats. Hey, one of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, staying awake, studying tape. Long nights thinking about finding escapes and how to take over everything that I face. Making mistakes, but it only made me better cause I learned on the path that I paved. Yeah, I had to earn every dollar I made. I'm starting to reign, underdog getting them slain. Yeah. Get out, air it out, letting it bang. Buckets, I'm staring down, letting it hang. I'm wearing out, getting exchanged, yeah. Get out, air it out, taking the rain. Get through the pain, watch everything change. Tearing down everything, breaking the chains. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. I'm up in my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down, one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yeah.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have. The land of PlayStation, Xbox, PC, handhelds, laptops galore. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What they call it? Techtober, October, brand new month for the MGN family. And we're going to crush this month like we did last month. So I need you guys to go crazy with your support for this month. We have a lot of things popping off. Starting off this month, we have Ghost of Yotei, which is coming out tomorrow. So this is sort of like a pre-hype stream, if you may, for Ghost of Yotei. I do have some content planned around Ghost of Yotei. So busy week for me, I will definitely say that. And on top of that too as well, we have a lot of games, third-party games that are dropping this month. And one of them I'm also really excited about as well is Ninja Gaiden 4. And also on top of that, we are going to be checking out Battlefield 6. A lot of you guys know that I'm a part of the EA Creator Network, so I will have access to Battlefield 6 probably a little early. We're also going to be conducting a giveaway this month. Now I can safely say this month. So if you want to get a chance to win a copy of Battlefield 6, hit that join button. A link will be in the description to become a member. We have tons of giveaways, not just that, but we have tons of other giveaways popping off. So
hold on, Microsoft went up on Game Pass again?
Exactly, which we're going to be talking about. Exactly. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Hero. Exactly. We will be talking about that. We have a lot to talk about when it comes to that. So yeah, the title is not clickbait. It's happening, okay? Which I told y'all. I foretold y'all this already, that this was gonna happen. You know, but I think a lot of people thought I was playing around when I said it. But hey, it's happening. But like I was saying, so we got Ninja Gaiden 4. We have what else do we have? Yeah, Ghost of Yotei. We have Battlefield 6 dropping. And yeah, we have some games. We have a lot of games this month to play. My plan for Ghost of Yotei is I want to do a stream for you guys tomorrow, checking out the game. I'm going to try to make it less spoiler. I kind of want to do a side-by-side comparison stream as well. Pretty much, you know, taking a look at the game on the base PS5 and then also on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Some of that stuff I might just have it as member only content, but we'll see how we actually scatter around the content. Also too, we're going to have hangout nights. This is going to be members only. So if you want to come and hang out and maybe talk about video games or whatever the case may be, we're planning on kicking that off for members only as well. So we have tons of things that we're working on. Also too, we're working on merch. Yes, that's right. We're getting some merch on the way for you guys. You guys have been asking me about merch for the longest time. So we're working hard right now to see if we can get that done for you guys. On top of that, we're also going to have something else that we're going to be holding the announcement for as well. So stay tuned. Definitely going to also work on the jackets as well. We're actually scouting out the kind of jackets that we're going to be using and things of that nature. So stay tuned, more on that. Just a couple of housekeeping things I wanted to get out of the way first. So yeah, goal today is 50. Hopefully we can actually hit 50. I believe in you guys. We're non-sponsored. We're sponsored by you guys. So if you do like the content, feel free to support, man, and go crazy with it. All right. Thank y'all. One love and God bless. All right. So with all of that out the way, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not surprised. You see the title of the joint, you already know what it is and what it's going to be. 50% right out the rear, right there. You already know. Ugh. Can't say I'm surprised. $30 a month. Still cheaper than buying the game outright, right? Still cheaper than buying the game outright, right? But at the same time, man, that adds up. That's like $360 a year. $360 a year. Man, gaming is getting so freaking expensive. I try to tell y'all, but you know, a lot of people they just, you know, oh, you this and oh, you that and oh, you this and oh, you that. Nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, you see what's going on right now. Everything. And I mean, now we just have a government shutdown. I just learned about that last night. Like, stuff is getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. And we need the good Lord Jesus to be with us always and forever, closer than ever. Because, man, every time you turn around, there's a price increase for something. Like, it's already bad enough. Microsoft already went up on the price twice on the Xbox console. Twice, right? Previously, prior to that, we were paying what? $20 a month. I need y'all to pay attention to what I'm saying. $20 a month for Game Pass Ultimate. Now, while that might be worth it for some people they're like, man, that's a lot, right? And now we're talking about a 50% price increase. 50% price increase. Yeah, they're going to throw in a couple things here. Yeah, they're going to rework the tiers, and Sony is next. Sony is freaking next. If Microsoft is doing this now, you already know Sony's going to follow. This is no freaking joke. These subscription services are getting more and more and more. Heck, by the time we get into next generation, what are we going to be paying? $50 a month? Games are going to be $80. I'm calling it like I see it, man. Anybody who want to get mad and put on their fanboy hat and their fangirl dress, whatever, be my guest. I don't care. The truth is the truth. You going to pay $80, all right, standard price, more than likely, all right, for your games, right? And you probably going to pay about $40 to $50 a month for Game Pass.
Thanks for the dono.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
We just gonna pay for rent and food. That's it, lol. Nobody ain't gonna be nothing else.
Bro. I mean, at this point, shoot. You talking that, hero? Let me heart your super chats, my brother. Thank you so much for starting off October for us strong. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. People always gonna get in their feelings, but people are barely making ends meet right now. Oh, yeah. You can go work at a fast food joint. They paying $15 an hour. Yeah, but I mean, is $15 enough to suffice cost of living, food, rent, gaming, which is so friggin' expensive, more than ever. Very expensive luxury right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for the I can't really afford it. It's kind of like, can you? It's not can you? Well, it's not can you afford it. It's kind of like, is either you in or you out. Can you do it? Okay. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I don't know your situation, but all I can say is $30 freaking dollars. That's a lot of money. And like I said, Game Pass is still a good deal when you look at it in terms of buying the game full price. But some of you guys are like, bro, that's $30 a month.
Thanks for the dono.
That's $30.
So many games to play. Just buy the games you want.
Bro, half of you dudes don't even play. Half of you dudes don't even play the games in Game Pass anyway. Let's keep it a buck. Half of you people don't even play all the games that Game Pass has to offer. So you're not even scratching the surface. You're just throwing away your money. You're just throwing away your freaking money. You know what I'm saying? Most of us, if not all of us, we don't even take full advantage of this service. There's so many friggin' games. Okay, maybe you are just one of those kind of people that are, generally speaking, you focus on the exclusives, right? Or the bigger stuff that comes out of Microsoft. Okay, that's fine. You're getting your money's worth either way. But I'm just saying, it's not just the first party stuff. It's also second and third party, right? So there's a lot of value to be had there. And on top of that, too, now they want to throw in other little perks like Fortnite add-ons and this and that, like just to kind of, I guess, sweeten the deal. But think about what I'm saying. Prices are not coming down. I told y'all this in 2 streams ago and people were getting in their feelings. And at the same time, you got to ask yourself, like, is it worth it? Is it freaking worth it? Because if it's $30 now, so you know when next generation comes around, they're going to come up. Oh, and this is probably what I can see this clear like a crystal ball right now. Clear like a crystal ball. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. Okay. Microsoft is going to be like, all right, $40 for Game Pass Ultimate. And here's what we're going to be bringing. Mark my word, you're going to come back to this stream and you're going to be like, man, this man was telling the truth. Upgraded xCloud. We just upgraded xCloud. Oh, here you go. Upgraded xCloud. Now you have better streaming quality. You can stream at a higher bit rate, higher resolution. All right, at 4K on the new box. There you go.
Thanks for the dono.
There you go.
Just buy your games. Best path for everyone.
Hey, man, most people ain't going to do that, my brother. Ninja, I appreciate you. Most people ain't just going to buy their games. Most people ain't just going to buy their games. Because in their eyes, in some people's logic, oh, it's $30. It's still way cheaper than me spending $75 on a game. Yes, it is. But at the same time, are you taking full advantage of the service? Right? To warrant you spending $30. Listen to me. That's like you buying a car, right? You buying a Lexus. You buying a high trim level Lexus with all the bells and whistles, heated and cool seats, heated, cup holders, heated and cool cup holders, sunroof, massage seat, heated steering wheel. You know what I'm saying? Everything, digital heads up display, everything. And all you do is just go in there and drive. You don't use the heated and cool seats. You don't use the heated and cool cup holders. You don't use the sunroof. What the heck are you doing? You're just throwing away your money. What are you doing? Riding around, wood grain, all that, just to show off and act like a big dog, like you King Kong. Hoo, 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 hoo. Because most people, the biggest thing that they're going to be doing is throwing it in your face. Oh, yeah, get your money up. You know what I'm saying? You broke boy, get your money up. And that's the thing that people are saying now, all around, even with the Xbox Ally. Get your bread up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Go work at McDonald's. Go go flip some burgers. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A hiring. Chick-fil-A hiring $15 an hour. Go flip some chicken. You know what I'm saying? Get some chicken. Get you some bread and put that mug together. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread up, homie. You a broke boy. Get your money up. You broke boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're hearing now. So they're not trying to hear. And that's the real. I'm giving y'all the real. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here, waste your time, waste my time, sugarcoat nothing. I'm not here to sugar. I'm telling you the real truth, hardcore truth. That's what people are saying out in the gaming street right now. That's your problem. You see what I'm saying? Shouts to my brother, my man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Cook, carrying the member squad on his back right now. Big ups, man. We're trying to fill up this bar today in Jesus' name. Amen. Listen, man. That's what you're hearing in the gaming street right now. You a broke boy. Get your bread up. Why are you over here complaining about the price? You complain about the price? You can't afford $1,000, you broke boy? You know what I'm saying? You can't afford $30 a month, you broke boy? Go out there. Go cut some grass. Go do something. You know what I'm saying? Go wash some cars. Get a little sign. Get your little cardboard. Get your little Sharpie and be like, hey, I'll wash car. I'll wash car for $10. and you're going to make it the best washing car and detailing business that you possibly can, because you got to stack your bread to afford your games. You see what I'm saying? That's the hardcore truth on social media. Nobody cares about you whining and complaining that you can't afford this and you can't afford that. That's your business. I can afford it. You can't. Sucks for you. You see what I'm saying? And the same philosophy, same mindset applies to these companies. They don't care about you. They're a company.
Thanks for the donut.
They don't have feelings.
I got a job at a hot dog emoji, wagon to afford Game Pass.
Hey, there you go. You got to do what you got to do, man. If it's a hot dog stand you working at, you better flip them doggone hot dogs. Put them hot dogs on them rollers and make them hot dogs, baby. Get you some mustard, get you some hot dog buns, and make it happen. Make it the best tasted hot dog you can. And stack your bread, stack your paper, start saving your money right now for your PlayStation 6 and your next Xbox, and also for the price hike that's fixing to happen for PlayStation Plus and also Game Pass. So get ready. It's happening right in front of your eyes. Get ready. Act like you know, because this is what it is.
Thanks for the dono.
Man, listen, bro.
I use their cooled seats in my Mustang, thank you.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay. So you actually, see, Mark is a smart man. Mark is a smart man. Mark is like, listen, I'm not paying $50,000 for a Mustang with heated and cool seats and not use it. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Okay, that sounds good, Mark. That sounds good, man. That you use your heated air cool seats, man. That's awesome, because you're getting your money's worth and everything. Bobby freaking Cook. Everybody with gifted subs, go to the community tab. Hope you become permanent members. We have a lot of membership content happening this month and beyond. We're also getting back on Twitch this month as well. We're gonna be playing Ghosts of Yote. We're gonna be playing Ninja Gaiden 4. And we're going to be playing a lot of other games that are coming up. So you don't want to miss out. Lots of stuff. Anyway, so back to the conversation. So yeah, here we are, man. Here we are in 2025. Like, it's like, it's either you get some really good game announcements or some really bad game announcements, or price hikes, or delays, or something. Like, what an interesting year, man. What an interesting year, to say the least. That's all I can say. And it's only going to get worse as we progress into 2026, as we progress into 2027. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, if some of you guys are feeling it right now and you're saying to yourself, man, I can't afford $800 for a 2 terabyte Xbox. Why should I care? And you can't afford it. That's your business. Okay. $30 for Game Pass Ultimate. I can't afford that. That's too much. Bro, you realize how expensive console gaming. You realize how expensive console gaming has become, bro? Golly, man. And we're going into the next generation in a couple years. Man, I can't wait to have this conversation with y'all again. When we find out Game Pass is $40 a month, I can't wait. Because then what you going to do? You're going to pay $40? Not me. I'm not paying $40. I'm going to buy my games. I'm going to buy my game. You think I'm going to pay $40 a month for game? And believe me, it's going to happen. Bro, we're at $30 right now. Some of y'all, oh no. Yeah, $40 a month come next generation, or before we get into next generation. What are y'all going to do when it's $40 a month? You might as well just buy your games. I'm good for buying my games. Listen, Game Pass has saved my buff. Listen, I'm not sitting here acting ungrateful and acting like a spoiled brat. Like, Game Pass has not done good for me. Yes, as a content creator, as a gamer, there are some times where my pockets are tight and I just can't swing out multiple games. You see what I'm saying? Because I have a family, I have a roof that I have to take care of. So I can't swing like that. I'm not as young as some of y'all are. You see what I'm saying? I have a lot of responsibility. I got a lot of things going on. I got people I got to take care of, people depending on me. So no, I can't swing that high most of the time. So that's where Game Pass comes in for me. And so now is this kind of like, well, I thank God I don't have to pay for Game Pass right now because I have membership all the way until the end of next year. You see what I'm saying? So I am stacked, locked, and loaded, and I'm good until then. But even then, I'm going to ask myself, $35 a month with taxes? You are out of your mind. The only reason why.
Glad PC Game Pass is still cheap. If it gets to 20 used, I will cancel it.
Man, that stuff is expensive, bro. Still expensive. Still expensive. And that's going to go up too. And PC Game Pass has always been cheaper. It's console. The console side of things is getting more and more and more expensive. More and more expensive than ever. Listen, think about it. The upfront costs, right, to build a high-end PC is a lot of money. But think about it, though. You pay, say, $4,000 or maybe $5,000, right, for a high-end PC, whether it's a 5090 or a 5080. All right, that's just this one price. That's just one price, right? So you pay that one price, and then you're good for a long time, right? And you can play whatever game you want,
To go
anytime you want.
further beyond.
Too late. PC Game Pass is going to be 16 and change.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Shots to Cheeto. There you go. Listen, man. Listen. So back to the PC conversation. Yeah, it costs way more money to build a PC, right? To build a super high-end PC, but it's going to last you a lot longer than you think. And there's even so much more benefits if you know what you're doing when it comes to PC gaming. Yeah, PC gaming is not perfect. We already know the ins and outs. Same thing with console gaming. Hence why we need mid-generation refreshes, right? So you're really paying even more money than you really think you are, right? You bought the console, the base console at $500, and then you turn around and spend another $699 again, excluding a disk drive. Let's hope that you don't have a PS5 Slim with a detachable disk drive, right? So that's even more money. And on top of that, memberships, controllers, accessories, all this stuff. That stuff adds up. Well over $2,000 for some of you guys. Some of y'all bought multiple consoles. So console gaming is getting to that point where you got to question, like, well, dang, is it worth it? Is it worth it to keep investing in console gaming? And then sometimes you get hit with limitations. All sorts of limitations.
Game Pass got Ubisoft games, so even better value. Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
I guess if you care about Ubisoft games, I know most of them Ubisoft stuff I don't care about. So that's not really value for me. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like some people. Oh yeah, they added this and they added that. You're not gonna play all that. You're not gonna take advantage of that. Stop it. Most of y'all. Stop it. Stop it, bro. You are not, like Kratos would say, you are not ready, boy. You are not going to take advantage of all that. So all this PR, oh, we added Ubisoft. Bro, you had access to Ubisoft Classics before. Oh, you're doing me such a huge favor by incorporating it into this new price that you're slapping on top of our freaking heads. Okay. Most of y'all don't even care about Ubisoft Classics. Really, bro? Y'all acting like this is a huge favor. This is not a huge favor. Same thing I said about PlayStation. Y'all know me, bro. Bro, I don't have a biased bone in me. I even call out Sony on the whole situation with PlayStation Plus Premium. Not freaking worth it for that high price tag. Everybody coming with their pitchforks and knives. Oh man, not enough classics.
Thanks for the dono.
Not enough freaking games.
Cloud is out of beta 1440p on all tiers. Fire emoji.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is Cubini is saying xCloud is out of beta 1440p on all tiers. Okay. Sony still got the better quality. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. But Sony still got the better quality. And they're using their technology to do it. Not funny. Come on, man. You should know this. All right? Like some of y'all, like they're not doing you any favors, guys. They're not doing you any favors. Look how expensive this crap is, bro. And all this stuff y'all excited about. Really? 1440p in 2025? And Sony have already been doing this. Already offering you PlayStation 5 games at 4K. You're able to stream these games at 4K. Microsoft, 1440p. Oh, so great. Go on, son. Jolly G's. Eat up your cornflakes, son. They're so great. Yeah, Game Pass is so greater than ever now, right? Because you're getting Ubisoft classics. You're getting new tiers, right? It's so great, right? You're getting 1440p streaming now. Listen, both of these companies have a lot of work to do. Bro, don't get me, bro. What? Man, come on.
I am still upset that Xbox still haven't added a year plan SMH.
Bro, talk that talk. Bro, listen to me, man. Shout out to Cheeto. Talk that talk. Listen to me. Y'all know me already. I'm the older I get, bro, I just don't have time and the patience for the nonsense, okay? I really don't.
Thanks for the donut.
Like, you guys are acting like...
PS Premium at least can stream games on Portal now.
See? Okay. All right. You see what I'm saying? Like, the value... When I call Sony out for PlayStation Plus Premium being lackluster was at the start of the service, a couple years ago. Right? And since then, Sony has upgraded the service. Is PlayStation Plus Premium like where I would like it to be? No. There's still a lot of work for Sony to do. Right? Is it warrant the price? That's subjective. It's up to you. Some of you guys think that it's the best thing since sliced bread and you're getting the best deal ever. Same thing with Game Pass. I would argue that Game Pass is a better deal, right? I've been said this since day one because you get the first party games, which that's what most people care about. But the downside to it is that those first party games are also on PlayStation consoles, right? The only difference is if you have Game Pass, you don't have to pay full price for the game, for the games. That's it, right? So it's still a great deal if all you do care about is the first party games, right? Some people don't care for the second party. Some people don't care for third party stuff. And then you have the other rest of the minorities that are just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to buy my games. I'm just going to buy my games. If I like the studio, if I like the company, I'm going to buy the game. And there's nothing wrong with that. So to each their own. But what I am saying to you guys is like, is it enough? Are you satisfied? Because the price is not coming down, y'all. The price is going up. And like I said a couple streams ago, and some of y'all got mad at me. The truth is the truth. We deserve better as gamers. If y'all think that what Microsoft is doing is great with this price increase, okay.
Don't forget Fortnite at $12 sub included now.
Yeah. For those of you who play Fortnite, do I play Fortnite? Do I care about Fortnite? I don't care. Oh man, that yo, listen to me right now. Okay, listen to me. That acquisition of Activision is kicking in right now. Cause they're passing down the cost to us, the gamers. We feeling the brunt of it. These companies they're trying to get even. They all they care about. I try to tell you boys, this ain't no fanboy or fangirl contest. This ain't no love and hate contest. This ain't getting you in your feelings contest. These companies trying to make sure their bottom line is taken care of. Some of y'all are too blind to see it. They're trying to make sure that their bottom line is taken care of. They don't care about you and care about what you think. They spend $70 billion out of their money, right? To acquire Activision. Oh, it's so great. Best deal, best thing for gaming. And then look what happened now. We're feeling the brunt of it. Freaking Xbox went up 2 times already since this freaking generation started. Game Pass yearly thing going up in price. Now we at $30 a month. You see what I'm saying? And it's only going to get even higher than that, right? And on top of that, they're trying to put their games, continue to put their games on PlayStation. So it's a win-win for Microsoft at the end of the day. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like the direction of Microsoft right now and the direction that they're going into. Xbox Play Anywhere, xCloud, Game Pass. Game Pass PC. You don't have to like all of this. You don't have to, right? Now they're fixing to tear up the mobile segment right now because they see what Nintendo is doing and been doing. So, hey, we want a slice of that cake too. They don't freaking care. So you got to decide, is all of this worth it, right? Is all of it worth it? Because once you get into that margin of, oh man, you start realizing like, man, you know what? Something got to change. And we're going to go, listen to me. We're going to go into the next generation. And stuff is going to be way more expensive than this. Right? Way more expensive than this. And then you're going to hear, oh, you a broke boy. you a broke boy. Guys, drown out all that rah-rah. Broke boy, this, you that. Drown out all that. You gotta sit down and think like, okay, all right, Microsoft, I see what you're doing. Remember, Microsoft has a goal of 100 million subscribers. A goal of 100 million subscribers. And they're not even halfway there yet. Come on, you should know this. They're not even halfway there. When was the last time we heard Game Pass? What, 30-something million? How long Game Pass been around? Sony got way more subscribers, right? That goes without even saying. And Game Pass is such a great deal for gaming, right? Game Pass is the best deal in gaming, but yet still they're trailing behind Sony like a big dog. Come on, you should know this. Somebody say something now, right? So if you are Microsoft and you're trying to get to that point where, hey, you offering what you're offering and you really want to get to 100 million subscribers, how are you going to get there? At the rate that you're growing right now, how are you going to get there? What else can you offer? The price is going up. And you're offering little things here and there, whatever. Okay, that's cool. But what are you going to do different that you're not doing now to get to that 100 million subscribers? I can ask some of y'all right now, Xbox fanboys or Xbox, whatever you want to call yourself, right? Do you believe that Microsoft can get to 100 million subscribers when it's all said and done? They're not even halfway there yet. They're not even close to the Xbox One in sales right now. When it comes to consoles, not even close. I hear crickets. I hear crickets. So think about that. What are you going to be offering different? Because offering Fortnite, offering Ubisoft classics and a few little adjustments here and there, is that enough to raise the subscribers even higher? Call of Duty was the biggest surge that we have seen when it comes down to Game Pass in years. Come on, you should know this. In terms of subscribers, because a lot of people wanted to play Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty is reaching its limits. So you got to wonder, hot potato. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard King. There's multiple reasons on why they bought Activision Blizzard King. Come on, you should know this. But a lot of the console gamers, they're like, oh, Call of Duty. right? Now Call of Duty is hitting the ceiling now. Call of Duty ain't even the same no more. So how much more subscribers are you think you're going to be getting out of Call of Duty doing Call of Duty every year? And there's literally almost no hype for Black Ops 7. Come on, you should know this. Right? And then obviously you have all the other stuff. Overwatch. Y'all know what I'm saying. Don't act like you don't know what I'm saying. Overwatch. Right? You got hold on. You got Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? You got all these freaking games. And at the same time, you are not at even half, not even at 50 million subs right now. So my question to Microsoft and my question to y'all is, what can Microsoft do different to get to 50 million? Because they're not even close to that right now, at least as far as I'm concerned. Right? So if the price keeps going up, right? What else can they offer to get that subscribership up? Because truth be told, obviously, we hear, it's profitable. It's profitable for them, right? They're making a lot of money off of Game Pass, or they're making a lot of money in the gaming space right now. Oh, okay, cool. All right. But at the same time, what about the growth? Because these companies, all they care about is growth. All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Y'all quiet today. Hit the like button for me. Share out the stream. We got a lot of stuff to discuss in the land of gaming. And I'm telling you right now, oh, man. Sooner or later, we might have to retire. Hey, man, mark my word when I tell you right now, bro. I really hope I'm here to see it happen, too, because we're going to be paying $1,000 for a gaming console. We gonna live to see all of us pay $1,000 for a gaming console. It's gonna happen. It will happen. And then you're probably gonna be paying $50 a month for these gaming subscription services. Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay, Marlon just. It's gonna happen. All right, so keep making fun of me. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. When you get to that point where you paying $1,000 out the gate, let's have that broke boy conversation again. Okay? And on top of that, when you're paying $50 a month for these subscription services, let's hear that broke boy conversation again. Come on, you should know this. So sit there and
When Microsoft saw Sony's profits, said we want some money.
There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Connor, wait a minute with a generous donation. Yo. Thank you so much, my brother. Biggest donation of the show for October. That's what I'm talking about right there. True supporter in the building here. Connor, man, let me heart that for you, my brother. Thank you so much for the 119 euro. Let's go, my brother. Let's go, man. Appreciate that. Listen, man, this stuff is Connor. This stuff is crazy, man. It's crazy. And like I said, we have some great games coming out from Microsoft that I'm excited about. But at the same time, you got to think like, well, dang, paying $800 for a freaking Xbox console. And the beautiful part is you don't have to spend $800. That's the beautiful part. Let me correct this right quick. Let me correct this. You don't have to spend $800 if you don't want to, right? You don't have to spend $600 if you don't want to. Now Microsoft is coming out with this $1,000 device, handheld device, the Xbox Asus Ally X, for $1,000 that you can play games on the go. You can't play Xbox games natively on it, but you can play PlayStation games on it. All right. And you can play Xbox Anywhere games on it. Okay, but you paying $1,000 freaking dollars for it. So where's the broke boy conversation? So you have unlimited options when it comes to Xbox, which is
Thanks
cool,
for the dono.
right?
$360 a year to not own a game when you can buy 4 games at $80. I can't believe what Xbox is doing. They are extremely dumb. Buy games, everyone.
See, bro. Hey, anime. I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, my brother. Listen, 300, dog. That's almost $400. That's almost $400 going towards a subscription. But you see, when you talk like this, people get upset. Oh, you're just talking. You know, oh, here he goes again. Right? But the truth is, you got to sit back and think about your expenses. $360 a year, almost $400 a year. Think about what I'm saying. A year. Bro, that $360 can buy you a console on the used market. You see what I'm saying? Like he said, I'll just give them $1,000. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? Hey, yo. Shouts to the homie. Somebody said in the chat, I pay over $400 in Canada. Some of y'all, hey, you know what? Hey, yo, Skillful. Watch me as Skillful right now. Hey, yo, Skillful, check this out, bro. I'm a broke boy, man. Listen, drop $1,000 so I can get that Xbox Ally X out right, man. So I can take it off credit, baby. Drop $1,000 on us, man. Hey, show us that you the real deal, man. And we broke boys out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just messing with you, brother. I'm just messing with you, but drop $1,000 on us, man, so we can get the Xbox Ally X, man, so we can take it off for credit and buy it cash. You feel me? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we broke boys out here. Come on, man. We broke boys. You feel me? We trying to get like you, big baby. But yo, check this out. I'm just playing with him, bro. Yo, so some of y'all are already paying. Here goes Marlon. Okay, hold on a second. All right. Some of y'all are already paying over $400. Somebody in the chat said, oh, you live in Canada. That's even worse. Canada is expensive as heck. I don't even understand how y'all Canadians live in this place.
Don't give it to him. Give it to me, please. Folded hands emoji.
You say oh yeah, Ninja. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey. Yeah, let me correct. Hold on. Yo, listen. Let me correct. You're right. You are so right. Ninja, let me correct it. Yes. Skillful, go ahead and drop $1,100. I forgot. Yes. I keep forgetting about Uncle Sam taxes. You're right. You're so right, Ninja. $1,100. And guess what? Skillful is good for it. Skillful and Country Boy are two of the only people that I know that could drop $1,100 and walk away. Man, that ain't nothing. You broke boy. Shoot, that's nothing, baby. $1,100, that's paperweight. I'm just messing with Skillful, man. But yo, Skillful can do it. He can. You know, there's not a lot of Skillfuls. There's not a lot of country boys out there that could just... There you go, brother. Go get you that Xbox Ally. Matter of fact, make it $1,200. Because I ain't a broke boy. So make it $1,200, homie. Here's $1,100 for the Xbox Ally X so you can review it on the channel. And here is $75 for your case, homie. So that's almost $1,200. Here you go, big baller. Here you go, baby. Ball out like me. But no, listen. So for over $400 some of you guys are paying right now for Game Pass. That's expensive. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do with their money. Do what listen, dog. Do it. And Skillful, please do not drop $1,200. My heart cannot take it today, okay? Please, I know you're good for it. Just like you did with that PS5 Pro. I know you're good for it. So please, my heart cannot handle $1,200 today because I'm a broke boy too. Anyways, Skillful. Anyways, y'all. So over $400, y'all paying for Game Pass. That's expensive. That's expensive as heck. And if we keep getting games like Mafia: The Old Country for $50, you know how many games you can get? You can almost get at least at $50. What, 4 games? Like literally 4 games? Maybe 3.5, depending on where you live at. Maybe 3 games. I don't know. But you can almost get 4 games with that. And you living in Canada right now, you paying over, somebody said they're paying over $400. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, bro, for a service that you don't own, for games that you don't own. Oh, chum change. You know what? Listen. You know what? Hey, he said, hey. Hey, hold on. You know what? Hey, you know what though? For people who are saying $1,100 is chum change, they don't really mean that. They just saying it's chum change. You know what I'm saying? They can't swing that high. Then you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's chum change. All right, if it's chum change, then make it happen. You know, nah. If $30 a month is chum change, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? If $360 and granted, if you are heavily invested in, if you're heavily invested in Game Pass, if you're heavily invested in the Xbox ecosystem, that possibly is nothing for you. You know what I mean? Oh, $360. Shoot, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I love Game Pass, but my whole thing is at the end of the day, you don't own the games. You're just renting the games. So renting games has gotten so expensive more than ever before. Hey, Redbox, where are you? Me. Okay. Blockbuster, where are you? Remember back in the day where you could go, some of y'all that are a little bit older, right? You remember back in the day we used to rent games for 99 cents? Huh? We used to rent games back in the day for $5. You know what I'm saying? Think about what I'm saying, bro. $5, $1, $2. Y'all don't remember those days? Man, I miss those days. Not no more in today's time with inflation, tariffs, all, you know, these companies want more money than ever. Look at what's happening right now. Man, I freaking miss Blockbuster, man. I miss freaking Hollywood Video and Game Crazy. What? When we used to rent games, you know, we paid to bro. Go even further. Country boy.
Come on, Smokey, and you know this man.
Thanks for the dono.
Enter onto where I live. It's now $461 per year. Nope.
Yo, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. My heart right now. So Country Boy with the 100, love you, big bro, says, come on, Smokey, and you know this, man. Who is Smokey? I want to know who is Smokey. Is it Skillful? Because Country Boy, I'm just telling you right now, if you're trying to at least hint at my man Skillful, you know this man does not play around. So I hope you're just referring to Friday on this one and not my man Skillful, because yeah. Anyways, love you, Country Boy. I love you. Dog. Mag Show said in Toronto, where I live, it is now $461. $461. Let that sink in. That's almost $500. So in other countries, it's even way more expensive. What? Nah, bro. No, sir. Oh, that's me, Country Boy. I feel you, my brother. Dog, I'm trying to tell you. Canada is, I have family in Canada, bro. Canada is so freaking expensive. Like half my family lives in Canada. You know what I'm saying? On my dad's side. I have a bunch of Canadians on my dad's side. You know what I'm saying? Like they most of them live in Canada, right? And so I know Canada is freaking my Canadian brothers. Maybe wave your flag up in here, right? Expensive as heck. So you might be thinking, oh man, the US is expensive. Okay, you tripping. Canada is expensive as heck. Oh my God. I wish I would be paying $460 Canadian just to stream games or just to play games that I don't physically own. No, sir. No. But okay. All right, guys, hit the like button for me. We're going to start off the rip here and we're going to let it flow right now. I appreciate all the support, man. We're starting off October with a bang. Let's continue this way. And let's talk about this massive Game Pass price increase. We just have to give our 2 cents. And plus, I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this whole massive hit. This is expensive, dude. I'm just going to call it what it is. Some of you guys are going to be like, hey, I can afford it. Good. And some of y'all be like, nah, that's too expensive for me. You know, and I feel you, man, because that's the direction that we're heading in right now. Gaming is getting more and more and more of a niche thing, of a niche hobby. You know what I'm saying? And like they say in these X streets, in these Twitter streets, broke boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it has anything to do with broke, because truth be told, like, you could even have the money and still don't even want to do it. All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's take it away. All right, so I'm crazy today. Oh boy, top of the morning, top of the afternoon. Unbelievable games. You see this marketing? Unbelievable games. Unbeatable benefits. Unparalleled access. New ways to play your way. Lord have mercy. So, let's put it on the scale for you boys right quick. Ultimate 400 plus games that you probably ain't even gonna play. Let me put myself up here real quick. All right, 400 games that chances are you're not gonna play. All right, let's keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is beautiful. 400 games for $30. Oh my God. Woo! Sweet deal. But the truth is, most of you guys, like even Phil Spencer himself even said it. If you only playing one game on Game Pass or 2 games on Game Pass a year, you're wasting your money. Look it up if you think I'm lying. You're not taking full advantage of Game Pass, right? And so $400. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're going to be paying $400 right now, right? For a Series S. Okay? So a Series S is $400. That's the Game Pass machine. And then you're going to be paying $30 a month. Think about what I'm saying. How much money is that for the entire year investing in Microsoft's ecosystem? Are y'all paying attention to what I'm saying? Depending on the storage that you go with, $400. Some of y'all going to be paying over $400 for a Series S, 1 terabyte, right? And factor in $360 a year on top of that. Whoa. Wait a minute, Marlon. Whoa, Marlon. Man, that's almost $800. That's almost $800. That you literally invested in Microsoft ecosystem. You see what I'm saying? How expensive this is getting? Oh my God. So if you check this out right here, let me big this up so y'all can see. So the price went from $20 a month to $30 a month, right? And 75 plus day one games a year, including all Xbox published games day one, Ubisoft Plus classics, and EA Play included, with what? Wait for it. Fortnite Crew coming in November. So if you're a Fortnite fan or if you're a seasoned veteran, oh, this is awesome for you. All right. In-game benefits, including for Riot Games, online console multiplayer, which have already been included before. Play and earn up to $100 a year in the store with rewards. Okay, I guess that's a decent deal right there. All right, let's go over to premium. $15 a month. 200 plus games. Now playable on PC, console, and cloud. Right? New Xbox published games within a year of launch. Ouch. Unlimited cloud gaming with shorter wait times. In-game benefits, including for Riot Games, online console multiplayer, play and earn $50 a year in the store with rewards. All right, let's go to Essential right now. So Essential is $10. Okay. Unlimited cloud gaming. Oh boy, not even worth it. I'm just going to tell you right now. For me, not worth it. Subjective. I'm just saying, I'm going to call it out like it is. Ain't worth it. Okay, at least for me. Unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits including for Riot Games, online console multiplayer, play and earn $25 a year in the store with rewards. So if you're buying your games outright, then I can see Essentials being worth it. So if you're one of those physical kind of gamer and you're just like, man, I just want the bare bones. I just want to, be able to play my games online. You know what I'm saying? I don't care for Riot Games. I don't care for cloud gaming. I just want to play online. Okay, $10, $120 a year. Okay, all right. I guess that's a fair deal. So there you have it. That's the scale right there, man. This is what we have currently right now. But $30 a month, this is before taxes. So you're looking at about $35. Oh my Jesus, have mercy. I forgot Uncle Sam's taxes. Marlon, how could you forget about Uncle Sam's taxes? How dare you? So you're looking at about close to $40. Ouch. You're looking at about $35, $36 with taxes. Bro, that's almost $40 a month. Lord have mercy. Gaming is getting so to the point. Right? You're just like, oh my God, this is digging in my pockets. Bro, that's almost $40. You're already paying almost $40 right now. I don't know, man. That's expensive, baby. That's too rich for my blood. That's all I can say. You're paying almost $40 with taxes. How could I forget about Uncle Sam taxes? It's beyond me. Let's take a look at the write-up here on the Xbox Wire. Let's take it away. Oh, man. Are y'all ready? All right. So our goal with Game Pass has been clear. Deliver unmatched value, benefits, and a deep library of games for our players. Since launching in 2017, we have steadily grown over subscriber and creator satisfaction. And today, creator participation and player engagement in Game Pass are at an all-time high. But we have the opportunity for Game Pass to help more players find the creators and games they love. We know not everyone wants the same thing in their Xbox experience, so we are evolving Game Pass to offer more flexibility, choice, and value to all players. Whether you love day one releases, discovering hidden gems, or playing across multiple devices and screens and across Xbox consoles, Xbox on PC, and Xbox Cloud. Starting today, we are introducing 3 upgraded Game Pass plans based on how players play: Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. Each including expanded game libraries, including the PC titles, unlimited cloud gaming in-game benefits, including Riot Games titles, and revamped rewards with Xbox Experience. Today's Game Pass Core subscribers will automatically move to Essential, Standard subscribers will transition to premium, and ultimate subscribers will remain in the ultimate plan. So you're not going anywhere. It's all a part of our commitment to meet players where they are so you can choose what works best for you, no matter how or where you love to play. Hey. All right, so let's continue on here. Let's move my backside down here. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate just got its biggest upgrade yet. Sure is. It's so great. Ultimate has been upgraded for players who want the best of everything. We are rolling out our most expansive upgrade yet, including more day one games than ever before, Fortnite Crew and Ubisoft Plus classics for the first time ever, enhanced Xbox Cloud gaming streaming quality up to 1440p. There's your xCloud upgrade and more. Now players can have it all. Oh, you can have it all for $30 a month, excluding Uncle Sam's taxes, that is. Ultimate subscribers now get access to over 75 day one releases a year. That includes some of the most anticipated upcoming titles or upcoming games like Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, High on Life 2, Keeper, Ninja Gaiden 4, and The Outer Worlds 2. These join a growing library of more than 400 games playable on Xbox consoles, Xbox on PC, and Xbox Cloud on supported devices, with more than 45 games added today. Think of hits like Blueprints, Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, and Hollow Knight's Silk Song. Plus exclusive benefits like EA access or access to EA. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And we are also welcoming major additions to the Ultimate experience. Starting November 18, Fortnite Crew and the $11.99 a month of value will be included in Ultimate with access to the Fortnite Battle Pass, 1,000 V-Bucks each month, and more. This is just the beginning of an Xbox and Epic's work together toward an open and gaming ecosystem where friends can play and create together anywhere across devices. And today, Ubisoft Plus Classics, $15.98 a month, together anywhere across devices. And today, Ubisoft Classics, $15.98 a month. You know, I had to repeat that for you. Joins Ultimate, offering access to curate a selection of Ubisoft games playable on console, PC, and cloud, like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Get your scope ready, boys. Breakpoint, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, and Assassin's Creed or Black Flag, and more. Cloud Gaming is also getting a major boost. Ultimate subscribers exclusively enjoy our best quality streaming and the shortest wait times, so it's easier than ever to jump into your favorite games. Xbox Cloud Gaming has also officially excited beta and is exited the beta as a part of our commitment to make gameplay smoother and more responsive. And we will keep expanding the stream your own game collection for all subscribers, not just one of you, but all of you guys. Keep an eye on xbox.com/play for the latest list of cloud playable games. Oh, we gonna take your money. Ha 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 ha. Ultimate subscribers can now earn up to, hold on, this is a donation popping in.
We will make our own destiny.
$30 for first-party games on Game Pass, and the majority of them will either be cancelled or studio layoff within 2026. I know, thank you.
Oh God, Francisco, come on, baby. Come on, man. Don't say that. Don't say that these games are gonna get canceled, man, and get laid off and stuff within 2020. Don't say that, baby. All right, come on, man. You gotta pay attention to the bigger picture, Francisco. Come on, my brother. Pay attention, my brother. You know what this is. Big Phil up in here. You know what I'm saying? Crushing it. You know, giving you guys mad value. You know what I mean? Even if you're broke, we still got you. All right, so check this out. Ultimate subscribers can now earn up to $100 per year. That's 100,000 points globally. Ooh, that's so great. In the store, just by playing games. So just in the store, guys, you'll be able to earn 100,000 points globally. With our upgraded rewards program, players can get up to 30% value on select Game Pass games, with 4 times the points on purchases of games and add-ons, 10% back in points on select Game Pass library titles and add-ons, and up to 20% off, that is, select Game Pass games. Great! Now pay attention to your screen. 400 plus games, PC, console, and cloud. You see my boy right there, Ryu Hayabusa. 75 plus day one games a year, including all Xbox published games day one. Duh. Okay. Fortnite Crew coming in November. Ubisoft Classics Plus. EA Unlimited Cloud Gaming at our best quality with the shortest wait times. Thank you, Microsoft, after keeping us waiting for a very, very long time. Online console multiplayer, yeah, gotta get them KDs up. In-game benefits and play and earn up to $100 a year in the store with rewards. Yeah, sweet, sweet, sweet deal. Okay. All right. So we're not even done yet because there's a lot of typing up here. We want your money and we need your money. So let's continue on here. Xbox Game Pass Premium. More games, more flexibility. Ooh, this is sweet here. So this is obviously your $15 tier. And we already kind of went over that already. This is your premium tier. And this is your Xbox Game Pass Essential. All right. So this is a great way to get your feet wet into the actual ecosystem. You feel me? So that's your essential right here. You get 50 plus games, you get your PC, console, and cloud, and then you get to play and earn $25 a year in the store with rewards. And then you get your in-game benefits, and then you get your unlimited cloud gaming, which is now upgraded to 1440p. Shout out to my man Jez Gordon. And then also we got online console multiplayer. Ooh-wee, man. Ooh-wee. And more games join Xbox Game Pass today. Look at this. All this is for the ultimate players. Hogwarts Legacy, cloud, PC, and console. Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. All these games that you probably already played already. Look at this. Premium. Ooh. All these premium games. There you go, ladies and gents. And look at Essential. Ooh, for that $10 a month, all you get is 4 games. There you go. There you have it. And let's click on this right here. So take your rewards to the next level. Play games, buy games, claim points, and earn rewards with Xbox. This is your Essential. This is your Premium. And this is your Ultimate. So, yeah. There's the full breakdown, baby. So what do you guys think? I need you to vote on top of that poll. What do you guys think? Do you think that this new price increase is worth it? Do you think that this is worth it? Do you think that you are getting the ultimate value? I've seen people on Twitter cussing. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I don't even want to show it on stream, because I just don't want to get in trouble. But Xbox Game Pass put out a tweet saying, check out how you can earn more rewards with Xbox. And people are already saying, like, the two words most people will be using is either goodbye, then, or F off. Ouch. Ouch. And then they use this kind of emoji. Ouch. Dang, they're so vicious. Wait a minute. Sorted. Somebody just canceled their Game Pass subscription. Don't believe me? I'm not joking. Donnie, Sorted. You have successfully canceled your subscription. Subscription will expire on 26/10/2025. Oh my God. Oh my God. So people are upset. I'm not joking. I thought I was lying. I'm not joking. People are angry right now. People are angry. This other player says two words. You know what? Starts with F, and we ain't gonna say the last word. People are angry. Angry. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision is continuing to prove one of the worst deals in gaming history. What did I just finish talking to you guys about an hour ago? What was I talking to you about? That this is not for the majority of you, but some of you are angry. I mean, I know Twitter is just a small percentage of Xbox gamers, but wow, somebody else. Goodbye for now. Somebody just ended their subscription again. Goodbye for now. Oh, wait a minute. Another person on Twitter. It was the last month I used the service. Canceled. Somebody else canceled their membership. I'm not joking. 2 words. Subscription canceled. People are canceling their subscription service. Thanks for the memories at Xbox and Game Pass. It was fun while it lasted. I can't support this anymore. And for that reason, I'm out. This is sad, bro. $30 effing dollars. Trash rewards. I won't be able to cover the cost for Game Pass Ultimate with reward points. No one gives a ish about rewards. Fix your website so I can cancel. Another person. I've been a subscriber since day one. Been this, but are y'all hearing this? I've been a subscriber since day one, but this is where I call it quits. I'm just buy Ninja Gaiden and Call of Duty on PS5 and save money. This is ridiculous. And then somebody else put out a tweet says, a South Park tweet, I'm out. Yeah, man. I told y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. This is insane, bro. Gaming is getting to the point. Everybody was coming off with their pitchforks and knives at me 2 streams ago. Oh, he this and oh, he that. Now you've seen it for yourselves. Where is that? Where, you see what I'm saying? What are we getting here? Right? All the stuff that I just read to you guys. I mean, do y'all think that's worth $30, $35, or $40, almost $40, depending on where you are? That's expensive, man. That is so expensive. And you don't own the games. You don't own the games. And PlayStation still has the best streaming cloud service using Microsoft service. So yes, that's wonderful that you're able to stream at 1440p, but that's not enough to warrant somebody paying $30 a month. If, man, shoot, I can't even get my community to pay $50 a month for our membership, let alone $30 for our membership. Majority of you guys are gifted subs. Majority of you guys are $5 and $10 tier, not no $30, $40. And we had a few people that I'm using myself as a prime example. I'm not Kai Sanat or iShow Speed. So let's get that out the way real quick. Most people ain't gonna pay $50 for no subscription, or let alone $30 for a subscription. They're just not doing it unless they're just loyal to the core. And there are going to be some Xbox fans out there, or some Xbox journalists or enthusiasts, you know what I'm saying, that are going to tell you, oh, and don't get me wrong. Yes, for what they're offering these games, yeah, it's still a great deal. But at the same time, look at how much you're paying. Look at your overhead. You're paying almost $40. Almost $40 with taxes. So you're gonna start seeing a fall off. You're gonna start seeing some people saying, screw it. This is too much. I can't do it. And I foretold y'all, I said, Game Pass is gonna get to that point where most of y'all can't afford it. Same thing with PlayStation Plus Premium.
Thanks for the dono.
Marlon, when does the price take effect? Cause mine still says 19.99 for next month.
Let me see. Stuff is crazy, bro. Let me see real quick. It's probably going to take effect real soon. Okay. So it says right here, getting started. Hold on. Let me read it for you. Hold on a second. Hold on. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay. This is ridiculously expensive, man. Getting started with the new Xbox Game Pass plans. As we continue to evolve Xbox Game Pass, we are focused on delivering more value, more benefits, and more great games across every plan, whether you play on console, PC, cloud, or on all three. Okay, so with the latest upgrade, Ultimate now is priced at $29.99. So they're not giving a specific date. So I'm guessing if you subscribe now, maybe you should go look now, guys. Look now. If you subscribe in now, it's probably going to be $30. If you already locked in, then I think you're good to go until like you renew, until your next renewal. Because I'm not seeing here any dates or anything. So I would assume that it's kicking in now. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong or anything like that. Eric says, Marlon, people complaining about $30 when Sony has their subscription for $180 yearly. Come on now. I'm holding on to my Sony PlayStation Essential subscription as long as I can. And I own now $80. Hey, man, listen, like I said, for me, Essential is more than enough. If you are already buying your games physical already to begin with, then you're fine. You see what I'm saying? With all this price hike, Essential is essentially enough for some people. Ultimate, for what Ultimate is offering, might not be for you, right? And might be too expensive for you. And I've downgraded. I'm gonna use myself as an example. I've downgraded from PlayStation Plus Premium to Essentials. That's enough for me because I get to play with you guys. I get to talk to you guys. I don't need premium. What premium is offering to me as a consumer is not worth it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of value there for me.
Thanks for the dono.
So you got to ask yourself
I bought
that.
a PC last year. Best investment. PC is king.
Hey, man. Hey. And even if you're on PC right now, you're still saving too, right? So Console, that's what I'm saying. On the console side of things, this stuff is expensive, y'all. Like this is bananas as we speak right now. This stuff is ridiculously expensive on the console side. On the PC side, what, $15 a month? $15 a month. Oh, Lord Jesus, man. All right. So let's get to our next topic. And we'll talk more about this in the Q&A. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's move along. All right. So we have a new PS5 system software update to go over and discuss. Hit that like button for me, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. You guys are starting off October strong. I want us to continue to do this because this definitely makes it worth it for us to continue to do what we do here as a unit. So one love. All right. So let's talk about this PS5 system software update here. Let me go ahead and pause our music right quick. So this has come from PlayStation Lifestyle, not PlayStation Lifestyle, PlayStationUniverse.com.
Thanks for the dono.
I'm good with my PS5 Pro and my Nintendo Switch too.
My brother Thomas, sorry. Thank you so much, my man. Yeah, I mean, some people are good with their pros and good with their Switch 2 and not paying subscription prices. They're buying their games physical. So for the majority of you guys, you don't care. I can already see it right now. Marlon, I don't care. I wasn't even subscribed to Ultimate anyway. I wasn't even subscribed to PlayStation Plus anyway. Maybe you are subscribed, but you probably subscribe to the lowest tier. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, there's that one. Thank you so much, Thomas. One love and God bless. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you.
Thanks for the dono.
30 for Game Pass Hogwarts for 20 on Black Friday.
There you go. There you go. 30 for Game Pass Hogwarts, 20 on Black Friday. There you go. I'm telling you, bro, like it's getting to the point now where you're like, dang, I'm paying $35 a month. I'm paying $35 a month, right? Depending on where you are, it could be more. You could be paying over $40 a month. And it makes you think like Black Friday is coming up soon. A lot of these games that Microsoft is offering you in Ubisoft Classics, in EA Play, all this stuff, you can get way cheaper than $30. You see what I'm saying? For a single game, you probably can get half of these Ubisoft Classics way cheaper, $10, $5 if you look hard enough. Facebook Marketplace, GameStop, you can find a lot of these older games that they're off. Man, listen, bro, I can sit here and do this all day. Now it has gotten so expensive to the point now where you're reasoning with yourself like, well, dang, this is really expensive, bro. Like I can go out here and buy these games and still have money. I'm paying almost $40 a month for this subscription service. I can go out here and buy the games that I want to play for cheaper, especially these older games that they're offering you. Now, the newer games, that's what I'm saying. Game Pass is still the best deal in gaming. Don't get it twisted. Because yes, you know, if you got to go out there individually and buy the games that you want to play every week, every month, or whatever the case may be, it's gonna cost you $75. So yeah, even that $30 is still cheaper. But when you add it up over the course of an entire year, it begs the question like, dang, did I even play almost $400 worth of games in a year? Probably not. Some of you guys. And that's what Phil Spencer was saying. Like, if you're only playing 1 and 2 games, then it's not worth it. You see what I'm saying? If you're only playing 1 and 2 games, then it's not worth it. So now, and that was back when it was $20 a month. And now it's $30. You see what I'm saying? Now it's a whole $10, 50% increase, right? So now it's just kind of like, if you're not playing 2 or 3 or 4 games a month, you wasting your money and your time, right? Because look at October. Y'all think, I got something for y'all. Just hold on to your seats. I told y'all not to stir the pot, and y'all stirring the pot right now. Listen, I have something else that I want to show y'all before we get into the Q&A. And you tell me. We're going to do the math together, and you tell me if it's worth it, right? And if the answer is yes, then you're good to go. If the answer is no, then you know what you need to do. Because this month alone has a crap ton of games. And maybe half of them are going to be in Game Pass. But you have to ask yourself, are you taking advantage of all the features and value that Game Pass has to offer? If the answer is yes, save yourself the headache. You're good to go. Keep paying your $35 or $40 a month, right? If the answer is no, then you need to unsubscribe and either downgrade or go get your games physically. Simple as that. All right. So let's get back into this software update here for you guys. Thank y'all for y'all support. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get right into it. So PSU.com is reporting
Devil May Cry 1234 on GOG. Great deal.
All right. $12.34 on GOG. There you go. Great deal. Get on it, man. Get on it. All right. Get on it. Oh, wait. You saying Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. I thought, I don't know why I thought you meant $12.34. So you're saying 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Got you. Yeah, get on it. I would get on it. Devil May Cry. Love Devil May Cry. Love Devil May Cry. Thank you so much, Francisco. I appreciate you, brother. Now, check this out. PS5 system update 25.06 dash 12.02.00.00 now available. Full patch notes. All right. So
thanks for the dono.
Who is the target audience? This doesn't make sense.
I'll tell you who the target audience is. I'll tell you. You know what? Let's finish this. Let me finish this, and I'll get back to your super chat. Sony Interactive Entertainment has released I guess I meant to say pisser. I don't know why I'm talking about PSSR. PS5 system update here, 25.06 for users to download, although don't get too excited as it doesn't implement any major additions for the actual console. It says right here that we have made some security fixes to the system software. So that's it. Nothing else. That's it. Some security fixes, but I wanted to report on that. All right. So my man Anime said that who is the target audience? This doesn't make sense. Okay. It only makes sense if you are someone that is seasoned into the Xbox ecosystem. You live, breathe, sleep Xbox ecosystem and Xbox console gaming, right? Like, yes. Okay, so and for those people who are, seasoned to Game Pass and seasoned to the Xbox ecosystem, they don't want to go nowhere else. Even though Microsoft has given them unlimited options, no, I like my Xbox console experience, right? The Xbots, the Xbox elitists, you know what I mean? Microsoft's deep cult followers, they're going to be the ones that's going to happily pay $50 a month when it gets to that price. Oh, no, it's not too much. Still good. I'm still supporting Microsoft. I am telling you. Right? And what I said earlier was, well, how is Microsoft expecting to grow Game Pass with these high prices? Right? Because now you have people out on Twitter taking screenshots of canceling their subscription service. I don't know if those people were diehard Xbox fans, but they're like, man, F it, I'm done. You see what I'm saying? This is too much. This is crazy, man. Crazy times that we're living in right now. This is why I try to tell you boys, open up your eyes and tell y'all gaming is getting so expensive to the point where some of y'all might end up hanging up your hats. Wait until you see the prices for the next generation consoles. Yeah, you're going to need to take a deep breath and hold it. And pray to God he keeps you right in that moment while you're holding your breath. Because, oh my God, the freaking punch in the gut is coming soon. In the next 2 years, you think this is expensive? You think PS5 Pro at $750 is anything? At the rate that we're going right now, with everything that's going on in the world right now, you think this is anything? Wait until you get to the next generation. Some of y'all can't wait for the next generation. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you're wishing for, because when your wish do come true, you going to be, oh my God. Remember when Sony came out and said, look, Demon Souls Remake is a premium experience. Y'all remember this when Jim Ryan came out back in 2020 and said, listen, we standing behind this product just like what Microsoft is doing right now. Come on, you should know this. You see where I'm going with this. Jim Ryan said, with the quality of this game, with the experience that you're going to have, this is worth $70. A lot of people said, oh, Sony has lost their minds. They were the first ones to hit us with that $70 increase. And then they stand behind their quality of that game, of that remake. And Microsoft now is doing the same thing and be like, hey, look, I know some of y'all probably going to unsubscribe, but here's the 411. Look, we're standing behind our service. We have the best deal in gaming right now. Yes, the price is going to be higher, but look at all the value that you're getting. You're getting 70, you're getting what? 400 plus games. Access to 400 plus games. 75 plus day one games. Right? You're getting upgraded xCloud streaming service now. Now you can stream at 1440p, so the image quality is better and less latency for you. So and you're getting $100 in rewards and all that kind of stuff. So there is the value, right? And they're standing behind that. Come on, you should know this. So Microsoft is standing behind, just like how Sony stand behind that $70 price tag for their games. Microsoft is doing the same thing, right? And it's up to you. Remember back in the day? Come on, guys. Do I have to do this again? Let me drag y'all over here. Do I have to do this again? Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember 5 years ago we had the discussion. Some of y'all like, oh man, that's not worth $70. Well, now that conversation is coming up again. Now a lot of you guys on Twitter, or even in the comments, it's not worth it. It's going to be worth it for the Xbox elitists or the Xbox shills or the Xbox bots or whatever you want to call them. It's worth it for them, right? Because they see the value in it and they're going to want to go ahead and subscribe to it and keep subscribing and supporting Microsoft's vision and their goal. So again, everything is always going to be subjective at the end of the day, right? So again, bro, it's only going to get worse from here on out. I'm sorry. I hate to be the party popper, the party bubble popper, but it's only going to get worse from here on out. The prices are going to keep on increasing and increasing and increasing. And you got a choice to make, because as the games rises, as the cost of making games increase, as the cost of paying developers increase, we're gonna get the blowback on that. Going into next generation, don't be surprised if Sony comes out again and be like, look, $80. $80. Don't be surprised if Microsoft comes out and do the same thing. $80 for games. Don't be surprised if they come out again and be like, okay, $40 for Game Pass. $39.99. It will happen. I'm telling you, we're going to come back here and have this same conversation again when it goes up another $10. And they're going to offer something else to try to sweeten the deal. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right, let's get to this other topic. Sony is a terrible company. Oh boy, here we go. This is probably going to stir the pot for some of you guys, because I know some of y'all love Sony. But hey, this is somebody's opinion. And if they think that Sony is a terrible company, all these companies have bad trait. All these companies have some kind of bad about them, right? These corporations are evil, majority of them. and they're just in business. There's a lot of them are greedy, selfish, and just don't want to offer nothing to the gamer. Nothing. I seen someone recently was bringing to my attention, man, look at the Sony's new reward system, right? Instead of Sony sit there and give us Ghost of Tsushima t-shirt for free, right? For platinum in the game or for even playing the game. Hey, as long as you have a PlayStation account and we can validate your trophy list or your playtime, here is the Tsushima freaking shirt for free. Here's a pin for free as a token of our appreciation. No, they're making you pay for it if you want it. That's just Sony. Sony is trying to find every freaking way to nickel and dime you. Same thing with Microsoft. This is why I try to tell you boys, these companies, they don't care about you. You see what I'm saying? They don't care about you. All they're in business for is their bottom line, their shareholders and their investors, and growth. That is it. They don't care about your feelings and, oh, you can't afford it. We don't care. Find a way to afford it. All right. So you don't believe me on what I'm saying right now? All right, pay attention to your screen. Hit that like button for me, hit that share button. All right, let's go ahead and let's dial into this one. So PSU.com is reporting now. Michael Pachter is an analyst that I was fortunate to meet, and he has gotten a lot of things wrong. He has said a lot of things that just did not come to fruition. Like it didn't happen. All right, so don't take what he's saying as face value. Some of you guys who care about Michael Pachter, maybe you might. But Michael Pachter was literally talking about Sony and how Sony not wanting to connect to TV, or basically talking about like what's already happening right now with like the Netflix situation going on with gaming and things of that nature. But he's saying right here, Michael Pachter says Sony is a terrible company and is blowing it in the games business. And so that were crazy, right? Bold thing to say, right? Okay, so Wedbush Morgan Securities mouthpiece Michael Pachter has labeled Sony a terrible company during a recent interview with Yahoo Finance. He said the outspoken analyst reckons the games industry is going the way of connect to TV. All right, are you hearing this? And that Sony isn't playing ball. On the topic of the EA acquisition, which will see the publishing behemoth snap up by private investors, Pachter made his feelings on PlayStation console maker pretty clear. Quote, are you listening to this, guys? No, Sony for sure not. Sony is a terrible company. They actually are blowing it in the games business. Games are moving to connect to TV. So think about all the participants that are going to deliver the way we get movies via Netflix. Forget the subscription model. Just think about iOS becoming on your TV. So free to play games on your TV. Who is going to deliver that? Cloud providers, AI, end quote. So, so the highlight reel here is the games industry is going the way of connect to TV, right? I mean, ain't that always the case? I got to ask somebody up in here. Ain't that always been the case, though? Ain't that always been the case? Like, so Sony is a terrible company because they don't want to play ball. They don't want to play ball because I guess the games are moving to Connect TV and Sony don't want to play ball. And now more than ever, games are being delivered the way that we get, movies via Netflix. Right? So Sony don't want to play ball. So he's basically saying, hey, look, gaming is getting to the point where you don't even need a console anymore, right? You don't need a console anymore. You just need your TV. Microsoft has made that very apparent that you don't need a console. A console is an optional thing, but Sony, on the other hand, is keeping it tried and true to console gaming. Like, yes, they're putting their games on other platforms and stuff like that, but Sony wants your money when it comes to the console. Microsoft really don't. I mean, Microsoft can do without your money when it comes to buying an Xbox console. You don't have to buy the Xbox console. So basically, the industry is going more towards cloud, AI, and all those things. We already know this already. This is not anything new. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people are making this seem like this is not anything new. Microsoft has already done that already with Fire Stick. Look at these smart TVs, the Samsung TVs, the LG TVs. I mean, they're updating them now to the point where all you need is a controller. That's the way the industry has been going. This ain't nothing new. All you need is a controller, and that's how it's going to probably be in the future. You see what I'm saying? Nintendo and maybe Sony is probably going to be the only ones that's not going to want to play ball. You feel me? Right? Because Nintendo and Sony, they want you to buy their consoles. Microsoft, you don't have to if you don't want to. And with the next Xbox that they're coming out with, shoot, the choice is yours. Do you want that Xbox all-in-one console PC-like experience? Well, their next console is probably going to be for you. You see what I'm saying? Xbox Play Anywhere. I mean, that's one of the things I love about Microsoft. You have unlimited options. So, yeah, Sony and Nintendo probably is not going to want to play ball and make everything just be on the TV and no console. Because Sony's biggest strength is selling you a console so you can play their exclusives. Now, granted, you could say, well, Marlon, I can play PlayStation exclusives on PC. Yeah, but you got to wait minimum a year. Even maybe 6 months. Who knows at this point? Because games is dropping left and right on PC. But I'm not fixing to wait. No more. Ghost of Yotei tomorrow. Ghost of Yotei comes out tomorrow. I'm not going to be waiting no 1 year, 2 year to play Ghost of Yotei or even 6 months. Bump that. That's Sony's strategy. So if Sony don't want to play ball, that's their friggin' business. That's their business model that they've been having for 30 plus years now, selling consoles, right? And wanting you to play. Yes, they're putting games on PC, but you still, if you want the day one experience, if you want the console-like experience, you still have to buy the console. Microsoft, you don't really have to. It's a big difference there. And now with Microsoft's Xbox console, the price is so freaking high and it was already not selling as much after Microsoft made the announcement that, hey, we're going, we're going everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Where Microsoft, Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, and my man Matt Booty, all in that same interview saying, yeah, you know what? Look, check this out. We going third party. And how Satya beat it on his chest and saying, listen, we're the biggest third party publisher ever in the entire history in the game right now. We're the biggest third party publisher. A lot of people didn't like that. And a lot of people look at it as, well, why should I buy an Xbox console now? What's the point in buying an Xbox console if the games are going to PC? If not PC, I'm sorry, PlayStation 5. If the games are going to PlayStation 5, why I already own a PlayStation 5. I can just play the games there. I don't have to buy no Xbox console. And guess what? Here's another news flash for you. Here's another Will Smith. What do you call that thing for Men in Black? That little flash thing? Here's a flash thing for you. What do you think is going to happen? Microsoft continues down this path. of putting their games on PlayStation, period, and Nintendo, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to continue to do that. They're going to willingly continue to do that, ladies and gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? So when you buy your nice, beautiful PlayStation 6 for, I don't know, $899, $1,000, especially with all the stuff that's going on right now in the world, if all of that continues to happen, prices are going to be high. And so you got a choice to make. Should I buy the next Xbox or should I just buy a PlayStation 6? The choice is simple. And if you are a seasoned PlayStation gamer, if you love PlayStation, the answer is simple. You're going to buy a PlayStation 6 and you're going to play all the latest Xbox games on it. Or if you're a seasoned Xbox gamer, well, answer is simple. You're going to go ahead and buy the next Xbox, play all your digital storefront games that you don't own, your Epic, your GOG games, your Steam games, whatever, however you swing, however you play your games. You feel what I'm saying? And so with that being said, come on, y'all should know this. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like the choice is yours. The decisions and choices that these companies make sometimes ends up biting them in the rear in the end. But you have a decision to make as a gamer. You have a decision to make as an elite gamer. Really, next generation, all you really have to do, if you really want to be logical about it, all you really got to do is buy one console. Let's think about it. Come on, you should know this. All you really got to do is buy one. Don't have to buy both. Because exclusivity is no longer a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up, realize what's going on. Exclusivity is no longer a thing. Sorry about that. Exclusivity is no longer a thing. Exclusivity is slowly dying out. So really all you got to do is purchase one machine. You don't have to buy two if you don't want to. You see where I'm going with this? With the next Xbox, you can say, oh, it's more powerful than the PlayStation 6. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it has all these, it has a PC slash, Xbox experience. I can play all my digital PC games on one device, and I can have that console experience if I want for Xbox and play all my Xbox games, backwards compatible Xbox games right in one box. So that's what I'm saying. You have a choice to make. Gaming is getting to the point where it's very expensive now. So I can see a future where it's just one box, rule them all. Guys, we're not far from that. I'm trying to open up your eyes, and some of y'all are smart enough to see it. That's the future that we're heading in. We're heading into a future that most of you guys don't want, right? An all digital, all in one box future. It will happen. The inevitable will happen to the point where it's like, especially Microsoft, I could see them doing that. And they're already doing it. Starting off with this generation, right? All the games that Microsoft is making right now is going to other platforms. Already happening. This is not the 90s. This is not the early 2000s or mid 2000s. You know what I'm saying? This is late 2000s now. Come on, 25 years after the year 2000. And a lot of things has changed in 25 years. Come on, you should know this. So, long gone are the days where back in the 90s where, you running out to go buy a console, running out buying multiple consoles. I mean, people still do to this day, but not like they used to do back in the day. Oh man, I'm buying a PlayStation 1, just to play XYZ game. Just to play Gran Turismo or what, Siphon Filter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ape Escape, whatever you want to play, right? Like those days are phasing out. Xbox, oh, just to play Gears. Halo, just to play Halo. Those days are slowly going away. Now we're talking about Halo on PlayStation. Hear how crazy that sounds. No, let's reason together. I love talking logically to you guys and talking some common sense when I'm talking because, guys, this is happening. It's been happening. The signs were was always there. We just didn't look too much into it. And these companies are going to continue to do whatever it takes to scrape every penny out of you, to continue to nickel and dime you. And this is why I say you can do what you want to do with your money. That's your business. I'm not in the business to tell you what to do with your money. That's your business. I'm not in the business to tell you what to do. That's your business to do what you want to do. But I will say the choice is more apparent than ever now on, hey, the whole console wars, it's over. Done. The fanboy stuff, over. Done. That ship done sailed a long time ago. Now it's handheld wars, right? Handheld wars now. So many companies are manufacturing handheld to the point where Microsoft had to throw their hat into the arena with the Xbox Asus Ally and put their own Xbox made handheld on the back burner. Sony, apparently, according to the rumors, doing the same thing. These companies are preparing for what's next, for the future, and how much more money they can possibly make out of you. And you got to do the same thing too. You have to.
Thanks for the dono.
PSVR 2 is USB of PS5. Ghost of Tabor rocks. MSFSVR.
My mans. Listen. Ghost of Yote, man, can't wait. Can't wait for tomorrow. Can't wait to get on this game and play this game with you guys. I think it's going to be an awesome experience. I can't wait. And PSVR 2, that's also another thing that I feel like Sony could do a way better job. Literally a way better job, with PSVR 2, but hey, we got what we got and we just got to keep the ball rolling. But guys, I say all this to say this, like, gaming is getting to the point where it's becoming unaffordable. And it's not gaming anymore. It's not fun anymore. Like Wolverine, I'm paying homage to Wolverine. I'm just a small content creator, man. I don't have a lot of pull like other bigger content creators. I'm a small content creator. I feel like I'm bigger in spirit than I am in reality. And I feel like I've seen a lot in this space. And on top of that, too, it's just kind of like, man, it's not like what it used to be. And it will never be like what it used to be. What Wolverine has brought back that happiness, that joy that I used to have for gaming. And you see it in the reactions. You see whenever I see a trailer for a game that we've been waiting on, that we've been asking for as gamers. This is what I was trying to tell y'all 3 streams ago. And I said, guys, y'all have no idea. You literally have no idea how long we've been waiting on these games. Some of them got canceled along the way. Some of them got delayed, endless, infinite delays, right? Some of them, we get the game and it don't meet our expectations. And we have to continue to be bold and stand up for what's right and for what we want. And Wolverine is a living testimony to it, even though a lot of people think that Wolverine is not good. But that's all right. That's their opinion. They have a right to have an opinion, whether they're trolling or being serious. And it's the same thing about these prices for these consoles and these games and these subscription services. It's getting very, very expensive out here to game, just to game, right? Back in the day, it's crazy how fast time flies, because picking up a controller like 15, 20 years ago was way cheaper than it is now. Right. And I'm gonna use myself as a prime example, bro. I just don't have the time like I used to. I just don't have the time like I used to the game. Yeah, I have a lot of things going on in my life, you know, from now back 4 years ago, even longer than that. I have a lot of things going on, so I don't have a lot of time. But because this has taken up a lot of my time, I devote my time to play and test out these games for you guys. But truth be told, if you guys didn't come through with the support like you do, I wouldn't be able to do this. Because my time would be spent on other things, non-gaming. Straight up, man. I got to keep it a buck. No fakeness out here. I got to let y'all know what the real is, you know, and let y'all understand, hey, this is what this is. Gaming is just every time you wake up, every time you turn around, the prices are going up. All right, let's talk about a remake for a game that I think that you guys would possibly care about, okay? Now, hit the like button for me. Hit the share button. Thank you all for y'all support. I appreciate y'all for being here. Love you guys. Yes, sir. All right. So I would assume that you guys will be happy about this. PSU.com is reporting Silent Hill 1 Remake goes into full production. Are you happy? I know Silent Hill 2 Remake kind of rubbed me the wrong way with the optimization and stuff like that, but says right here that Silent Hill 1 Remake has officially gone into full production according to Stockwatch and Blooper Team's investor call. The remake was formally announced in June 2025. Oh my God, ain't coming out no time soon. Following the success of Silent Hill 2 Remake from Blooper Team, which was released in October 2024, it said through the transition of the Outer Haven, it says though it wasn't official referred to as Silent Hill 1 Remake, the project was referred to as Silent Hill 1 Project. This appears to be a working title for the game, which was officially announced earlier in the year. So this is probably going to be on PlayStation 6, but we'll see. All right, so yeah, there you have it, man. There you guys go. There you guys have it. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. This is kind of crazy right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's finish taking a look at this. Make sure you guys hit the like button now. We also got to talk about the Xbox Ally X, because while a lot of people were saying that, hey, look, the price is too expensive and things of that nature, a lot of people are still purchasing it, right? Right now, if you go on Best Buy, I believe as of the recording of this stream, like people are buying this thing to the point where the pre-order, now let me put a timestamp on this. I'm not joking. Like, this handheld is selling. Okay. It is selling currently right now. And people are buying this thing like left, right, hook, and center. And like I said, we're going to try our best to see if we can get this thing in and review it for you guys, because this is where our industry is pushing more towards handhelds, PC handheld experience. And yeah, I just checked this morning. If you guys think I'm lying, first it was saying October 16th for the Xbox Ally X. Well, now it's saying November. So now it's getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So now it's saying November 14th. So you're going to be waiting a whole month and change to get your hand. So if you haven't pre-ordered this thing, man, honestly, it still haven't sold out yet. But honestly, right now, I can show you guys a screen. Like, you think I'm joking? Like, this. I mean, I'm even sitting here thinking to myself, like, wait a minute. I thought people was complaining about the price. Oh man, this is too expensive. And to be honest with you, the reality is, I'm gonna keep it as $150 as I possibly can. This is only $100 more than the Ally X in reality. So again, a lot of people were saying, oh man, this is too expensive. I can't do it, you know, blah, blah, blah. But man, listen, guys, listen, everything is expensive right now. Nothing is cheap. Nothing will ever continue to be cheap. And the things that are cheaper in our space is costing us even way more money. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And so you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make as a gamer. Like, is this great value for me? I want to be able to play these games. I want to be able to enjoy these games, and I want to get a crushing experience. And yeah, you got to ask yourself that. Is this good enough for you? Now, I'm going to show you guys, hold on just a second. If y'all think I'm joking, people are buying this stuff, and that's like $1,100, right? And people that are already in the handheld space, like, I have to shift gears. I have to shift our channel and continue to push towards the market right now, because the market is saying, hey, handheld gaming. Right? Handheld gaming is the way to go. Handheld gaming is where the industry is going. Like, if you think I'm lying, look on your screen. Right? First, it was saying October 16th. Now it's saying November 14th. So the longer you wait to get your hands on this device, well, the longer you take, it's longer it's going to take you to get your hands on it, right? So longer you wait, the longer it's going to take for you to get your hands on. So yeah, Microsoft is probably looking at this and be like, we should charge $1,000 for our own handheld, even though apparently they're trying to subsidize pricing and this and that and try to make it lower and this and that. This is a true testimony to,
Thanks for the
hey,
dono.
put your money where your mouth is.
Marlon GameStop is sending shots to Game Pass, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, saying Game Pass $29.99 every month, own nothing, and GameStop buy once, own forever. Math isn't that hard.
Game Pass throwing shots? Holy freaking God. You see what I'm trying to... No, it's not sold out. It's not sold out. That's crazy. I got to look at that though, Francisco. I got to heart all these super chats, and I got to get to the Q&A real quick. But yeah, it's not sold out right now. It is not sold out right now. I can show you guys. You're still able to buy this thing. Like, you're still able to buy this thing, but hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, man, Game Pass is expensive, bro. But, some people are, like I said, some people are going to buy it, and that's completely fine. Some people are okay with spending $35 a month or even more. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, like it's just like, bro, like, we at that point now, y'all. We at that point now where we have a choice to make. We have a decision to make. But yeah, that Xbox Ally is selling, bro. Don't get it twisted. It's selling. It's selling. And Microsoft, like I said, they're looking at this and they're like, you know what? Man, we can sell this. We can sell our own handheld for this around this price. And people will still buy it because, you know what? Oh, it's Xbox. And like I said, some people love the Xbox ecosystem. You don't believe me? Look at this right here. It's not sold out. As you can see on your screen, let me move myself out of the way. So this is what everybody was saying. Oh, it's too expensive. But look, you still can wait, why is my screen not hold on. Probably zoom. Oh no, you know what? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Nah, it's not sold out. It's not sold out. Hold on. Let me transition the screen right quick. All right. Let me show y'all. This thing is not sold out. It is not sold out. Okay? So when I tell you guys, this thing is not sold out, it is not. Look at your screen right now. But it's sold out on Microsoft's website, and people seems to be pre-ordering it because now it's saying ready on Friday, November 14th. right? Now it's saying ready on Friday, November 14th. But when I was trying to pre-order this thing, it was saying on release date. You can pick it up on release date. Well, now it's saying, oh shoot, November 14th, bro. That's a whole month. That's a whole month and change from now. So if you didn't get your hands on the initial batch of pre-orders, now you're going to have to be waiting a longer time to get your hands on one. Stuff is crazy around here, man. That's why I try to tell you guys, like, these companies, they look at this and they're like, hey, look, you know what? If people are buying this thing at this kind of price, this is what we're going to be charging moving forward. And this is the new standard now. This is the new standard. This is what you are expected to pay moving forward for handhelds. Like the Claw, that went up to $1,000. The Claw 8, that went up to $1,000. The Ally X, as you can see right now, the Ally Xbox Ally, that's $1,000. The Legion Go 2, that's over $1,000. You're talking about like $1,350. You see what I'm saying? So the only website that I know of right now that is still sold out is Microsoft. You know what I mean? And I guess the bulk of the stock is on Best Buy, because Best Buy has not sold out, at least from what I've seen, since the pre-orders went live. What, couple days ago, 3-4 days ago now, right? And people are saying, even on Twitter, people are saying, oh, I bought one. I bend the knee and I bought one. So people are buying this stuff. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, and even though if you look at the screen, I'm going to be honest with you guys, as someone who owns the Xbox, not the Xbox, but the Ally X, the original Ally X, that 7-inch screen. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, bro, because your eyesight changes as you get older. But man, that 7-inch screen is really small, especially for Windows. And the beautiful thing about this, though, you don't need Windows, because the Xbox Full Experience is supposed to be a layer over Windows. So it alleviates all the background processing of Windows. And now you have this Xbox Full Experience, sort of like Steam Big Picture, right? You have this big old UI now that's taking up less resources on the system, and you don't have to fiddle with a bunch of the stuff, you know, that you would normally would on a regular Windows, like, you know, situation. Like, you know, you're popping up browsers and clicking on this, and stuff is like really, really small on that 7-inch screen. Honestly, to be honest with y'all, I feel like Asus dropped the ball on the screen. And you know me, I'm always going to be honest. I'm always going to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat, oh my God, I'm so hyped for this Xbox Ally X. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I feel like ergonomically it's going to feel good in the hands. Pause. Right? I feel like it's going to offer great efficiency at lower wattages, like 17, 15 watts. You're going to get like the better battery life and the better performance out of it. But at the same time, it's like, man, I'm upset that the competition
Thanks for the
can
donut.
offer an 8-inch screen.
Prices for Xbox ROG on eBay are close to 2K, 3K.
Oh, they're out of their friggin' minds. They're out of their minds. Who's going to pay? Hold on. Who's going to sit there? You can pre-order it right now, bro. You can pre-order it right now. It's right here. I can hit the pre-order button right now. Scalpers make me laugh. Who is going to sit there? Who's going to sit there and pay $2,000 to $3,000? What a freaking joke. Let me go laugh in their face right now, because these people are clowns. They're literal circus clowns. Who's going to sit there and pay $2,000 to $3,000 on an Xbox Ally X? If people are already saying $1,000 is a bit too high, who's going to do that? You're just wasting your time. Literally, I can't stand scalpers, bro. But you know, we are our own worst enemy, because a lot of people who complain about scalpers still goes on eBay and buy it. You know what I mean? And you're buying into the freaking problem. Literally, the same problem that you arguing about and complaining about, you are part of the friggin' problem. This is absolutely bananas to me. This is so laughable. Why would you sit there and pay $2,000 or $3,000? Bro, that's Jesus. You know what, Marlon? Jesus help me. I think, you know what? I'm starting I'm starting to steam up like a kettle right now. I'm starting to steam up right now. Bro, do you know what you can do with $2,000 to $3,000? You can build first of all, you can at $3,000, you can buy a decent used car for that price. Or better yet, you can build a high-end PC at $3,000. A solid high-end PC at $3,000 that's going to last you for years. And you're going to spend double that for a handheld that costs $1,000. Make that make sense. Come on, man. But anyways, back to this stuff, man. Like, and I'll show you the eBay prices if y'all want. I'll show you the eBay prices. But, bro, my biggest gripe with this, why keep the same 7-inch screen, bro? That's my biggest gripe with this. Everything else, I wish that it was 32 gigs. But when you look at the competition, that's like me being a hypocrite and sit here being like fake and being a fanboy. Oh, well, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Because Lenovo is giving you an 8-inch screen, pause, right? MSI is giving you an 8-inch screen, all right? This is supposed to be new. This is obviously like a Ally X Pro. I know a lot of you guys, I'm calling it for what it is. This is an Ally X Pro. This is basically a base PS5 versus a Pro. Basically, this is technically that same scenario. The base PS5 is the Ally X, and then the Xbox Ally X is a Pro machine. It's basically the definitive version of the Ally X, if that makes sense. And hence why we got the same screen. So that 7-inch screen is small as heck. I'm going to keep it real with you. This is like some Amazon, what do you call that again? Amazon Kindle Fire or Amazon tablets. Say, you remember those old school 7-inch Amazon tablets? That's basically what this is, screen size wise. So I'm just saying, I felt like they could have updated the screen, right? They could have updated the screen, give us an 8-inch screen, and give us an OLED. Bro, if Lenovo is offering us an OLED screen at 8 inches, they could have done the same thing. I'm just saying, but it is what it is. Now, maybe that's why the Lenovo Legion Go 2 is more expensive, $350 more expensive than this device. It is what it is. That's my only gripe with this, is the screen. And I think a lot of other content creators are saying the same thing right now, but I don't know, guys. I don't have all the answers. I'm from a consumer standpoint, I'm just laying it out.
Thanks
you know what I'm saying?
Dono.
Marlon, you already know that the greed is over 9,000.
Hey, go on, man. You already know, man. I just feel like, it's just, I don't know, man. Look how small the screen is, man. I'm not, and don't, Gohan, love you, bro. Listen, and don't take this as me bashing the machine. I'm not bashing it. All right. I really want us to get it so we can review it on the channel for you guys, but I'm not bashing it. I'm just giving it constructive criticism. I'm allowed to have my opinion. I just wish that they could have just given us an 8-inch screen and an OLED screen and a 1200p screen at that. You know how much better this would have been for a lot of people? Like, they would have been like, oh my God, an OLED screen, 1200p OLED screen, 8 inches, perfect. Perfect with the ergonomics, with the grips on the side, perfect with the battery life, perfect. But nope. This is what we got. The same old 7-inch screen from 2 years ago. What are we going to do, guys? You know what I'm saying? And this right now is sold out in some countries. This thing is sold out in some countries. Pre-orders are getting more and more delayed. So if you haven't already pre-ordered this device yet, chances are you need to jump on it before it changes to next year or before it changes to November. And then November is going to be December. And then December is going to be January and so on and so forth. But I don't know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, I do like the design. I'm not going to sit here and be fake and be a fraud. I do like the design. I think the ergonomics, like having the grips on the side, and we have somebody that have already got their hands on it. I guess Amazon France messed up and delivered the Ally X, Xbox Ally X to that customer early. And they're saying that their initial impression, besides the screen, everything else is good. The battery life, the performance uplift, the at lower wattages, they're starting to see like, even better improvements on the lower wattages. On the higher wattages and stuff like that, maybe a 10 to 15% increase on some of the games. And then also with this one, because you have the AI chip, the Z2 Extreme AI chip. So the upscaling on this is going to be a little bit better, right? On this versus the Xbox, versus the Ally X, versus the original handhelds. Like, because of the AI chip that's in this, the Z2 Extreme chip, this is going to have better AI opportunities and better upscaling opportunities as well. So there are some benefits to this, but I do love the way how it looks and how it's going to hold in my hand. I have big cave hands, and apparently, according to the Redditor as well, they said that the sound is better. And not that I had issues with the Xbox, I keep saying Xbox because it's so confusing. Not that I had issues with the regular Ally X, because I feel like the speakers on the Ally X was good. But according to the Redditor who already have this, they're saying that the speakers are better on this. Like the sound is more surround, like a surround sound, like better immersion kind of feeling. And I'm like, wow, that's cool that they improve. I mean, you can see those big old two front facing speakers right there in front of you, right there, wedged right next to the screen. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I really want to get my hands on it. I really want to review it for you guys, and we'll see, man. But just know, like I said before, these companies are going to be charging this moving forward. If Microsoft decides, hey, look, we're going to come out with our own handheld. Now, hear me real quick. If Microsoft decides, hey, we're going to come out with our own handheld, we're not going to use any other company, we're going to come out with our own, best believe, mark my word, it's going to be expensive. Because look at what they're getting away with right now. The handheld market is flooded with $1,000 handhelds. So I am telling you, this is just a test, and people are buying it left and right. So again, these companies are using these devices as bait. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Similar to the PS5 Pro. These companies are using these higher end machines or these premium devices as bait to see who they can catch. And if a lot of people are buying it, they're going to be like, okay, well, I hear one crowd complaining about price, and I hear the other crowd voting with their wallets. Who do you think Microsoft or any of these companies are going to pay attention to? The people with the wallets. Okay? And in my closing real quick, the people with the wallets is the people that Microsoft is going to be appealing to. You want to know who is Game Pass Ultimate for? The people with deep pockets. Because Microsoft knows that, hey, there are some of their customers that have deep pockets. Like my man Skillful. Like my man Country Boy. You feel me? I'm just playing. You see what I'm saying? So who is the Xbox Ally X for? People with deep pockets. Because not everybody got $1,000 laying around. Come on, you should know this. $1,000 is a lot of money, man. You can't just walk out the door and $1,000 is on the floor. You got to earn that. You got to work for that. Most of us, if not all of us, got to put it on credit and pay for it monthly. $1,000 is a lot of money. Just like with Game Pass going up to $30, you got a choice and a decision to make. Is Game Pass really worth $30 and all the stuff that they're offering you? Is the Xbox Ally X worth $1,000? That's for you to decide. Some people, heck yeah, it's worth it. I'm getting a full Xbox experience. I'm getting a redesign, subtle redesign. Ally X, it's worth it. right? For those people, they're paying the big bucks. I mean, if you include the case is like $75, right? And the Xbox Ally X, that's $1,200, homie. That's literally $1,200. Now you're, and granted, this is you also have to look at it this way too. This is a PC. This is a handheld portable PC. So you can use this as a PC. Like you can connect a monitor to it. You can hook up. I've shown you guys, come on, you should know this. I've shown you guys that you can literally use these handhelds as a PC. Look it up on the channel. I've reviewed I keep saying Xbox. I've reviewed the ROG Ally. I've reviewed the Ally X. I've reviewed the Legion Go. All of those are PCs. But then you could probably ask yourself, well, I could probably get something more powerful for $1,500. Nah, man, you're paying for the convenience. Come on, you should know this. You are paying for the convenience. Oh, well, I could go buy a laptop. Well, a laptop is not as portable as these PC handhelds. You can't hold a laptop in your hand and walk around. You'll be insane to do that. This is why the handheld PC market is so crazy right now, because you're paying for that convenience of having something as small as a handheld, and it is a PC. It's a gaming device that you can carry anywhere. You could drop it in your bag. Most of y'all don't want to travel with a big old bulky laptop. Well, Mar, I could buy a laptop. Well, go buy a laptop then. Well, Mar, I could go build a PC. Go buy a PC. Go buy a PC. Build a PC for $1,200. Different strokes for different folks. Now, take a look at this. I want you to see this. This is absolutely insane, dude. I don't know what's wrong with people. I just sometimes I just laugh within myself because people think people stupid. Like, I'm not stupid, bro. I might not be the sharpest or smartest guy on earth, but I'm not stupid. I am not stupid. I've made some mistakes in my life, but Lord have mercy, man. These people out here finessing people. You know what I mean? And people are falling for it. Not me. Not I, said the cat, because I'm not fixing to sit here and give you $2,000-$3,000. You must be out of your mind. Not me. Nope. No way, Jose. So let me show you guys this real quickly. Like, people are out here wilding. Like, people are losing their freaking minds at this point. Like, are you okay? Look at this, guys. I need y'all to pay attention to this right quick. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you literally kidding me? You are kidding me. Who is going to pay these prices? Are you insane? You have to be insane. Now, by all means, go buy this for $2,500. Go ahead. Go splurge. You're big dog. Go ahead. Do what you want to do with your own money. Jesus, dude. What? You have to be literally out of your, new low price. Oh, we're doing you a favor. New low price. $750 more than MSRP. A whole new price now. You have to be insane, dude. You have to be insane. Look, you can buy it right now. You can buy it right now. Why pay and I'm always going to speak the truth for you guys. Why pay this? Why are you paying when you can just go ahead and pre-order it? Yeah, you might miss the launch period by 2 weeks or by a month, but at least you're not paying these prices. Absolutely insane. At this point, you paying $2,500 and whatnot. You might as well just go build a PC at that point. $2,500 can get you a crazy PC, right? Or a crazy laptop, way more powerful. But again, you're paying for the convenience. This is absolutely insane, dude. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. So, hey, But you know what though? I gotta remember this though. There are people out there that are gonna pay those prices. Truth be told, people get in a situation where like, oh man, pre-orders are sold out. Dang, pre-orders are sold out. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, listen, baby. So I know we sold the house and we had a little bit of money left over from selling the house. Hey, listen, I need to get that Xbox Ally X. And hey, baby, hold on a second, man. Hold on, stop playing with me, baby. Listen. So hear me, baby, hear me. Can you hear? Okay. So listen, I know we sold the house. And pre-orders for this handheld device that I want to get is literally sold out. So I was trying to see if we could, can you loan me $3,000 to put down on this Xbox Ally? What? What are you talking about? No. Man, listen, bro. Listen, it's my money anyway. I'm going to go on eBay right now and I'm going to buy it. What? You thought I said I didn't want to support eBay and scalpers? You tripping, baby. Hey, get off my phone.
Thanks for the donut.
Get off my phone.
If they sell out from now to next year, I wait for restock, not in the rush, get one.
Max up. Yeah. Whoa, my stomach hurt. Hey, yo. Oh man. Maxed out credit card. Who said that earlier in the chat? My man SG707 Tech. You dog all right. Maxed out credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like you maxing out your credit card, you're going to hurt your credit score. Whoa, Lord Jesus. So my man Francisco says, if they sell out from now to next year, I will wait for a restock, not in the rush to get one. I feel you. And most, hey, you know what? If you're not a content creator, then you don't really, you probably don't really have the need to buy it day one. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a content creator. But if you're an Xbox loyalist, if you've been waiting for Microsoft to have a licensed,
even further beyond.
I'm working in the background, but I see you on your shenanigans again, LMAO.
You already know. Yo, shout out to There's No Hope for You. You already know, baby. You already know. I stay on my shenanigans, man. You are. Oh, shoot, bro. You must be out of your mind. Man, my wife will be like, you listen, we getting a divorce. Okay? We are getting a divorce. Boy, I talk to my wife like that. Shoot. Yo, we're getting a divorce first and foremost. You go about your business talking to me crazy, talking about $2,500 for a handheld device. Boy, I don't care how many houses we sold. You ain't getting no $2,500 for no handheld device. Boy, bye. You're getting a divorce. Doghouse. Yeah, go get acquainted with the doghouse real quick. You know what I mean? Go sleep outside on the carpet grass. Divorce like a big dog. Oh man. All right, so let's check the thank you for subscribing, guys. I appreciate you. On our way to 60,000 subs. I appreciate the subscription. One love and God bless. I said, would you pay $30?
Thanks for the dono.
Restart yo game Marlon.
Restart.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Restart your game. Restart your game. Hey, yo, Trilogy, my man. Appreciate you, man. Listen, thank you for that $5, my brother. I appreciate you supporting the show. Hey, man, listen, not everybody out here can afford an Xbox Ally X. So, hey, man, max out that credit card, baby. Go ask your wife for $2,500 so you can support them scalpers. You feel me? Straight up, man. Straight up. Thank you, my bro. I gotta go ahead and heart all this. So we have 634 comments.
Thanks for the dono.
Votes, I should say.
Just restarted my game Neo 2. Just remember.
Oh,
winking
did
face
you?
Emoji.
Did you? Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. Oh man, hey man, I'm so happy you restarted Neo 2, man. Preparing for Neo 3. That is awesome, man. At what time will you be streaming? As soon as I get my hands on the physical copy of the game, I'll be streaming Ghost of Yotei. So probably around like maybe Best Buy opens up at 10. So I would assume probably around like lunchtime. Probably like around lunchtime, like around 12 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be streaming Yotei for you guys. I would pay $150 for GTA 6 no cap. There you go. Oh yeah, so let's read this the votes here. So I said, would you pay $30 a month for Game Pass Ultimate? 53% of you guys said no. 16% of you guys said yes. Oh man. 18% of you guys said the price is too high. And 13% of you guys said I will buy my games. So there it is, man. The people have spoken. We had almost 700 votes in here today. Almost 700 votes. Congratulations, man. The polls don't lie. He said, what up, bro? According to Nash, Wheatley, it says Leak, Express, Remedy, Entertainment, Max Payne, Alan Wake, Max Payne 1 and 2 Remake, Alan Wake 2 coming for Switch 2. Wow, that is awesome. Restart your price too while you at it. Restart your price too. While you at it, restart your price. Restart your price too. Restart your price too. It says, what's next for Xbox? Well, more games, more Game Pass goodness, and they're getting ready for the next generation of Xbox, man. There you have it. It's either you're on board or you're not. Mario says Mrs. MGN is going to be like, yup. That's the end of the streaming channel, I guess. So you're going to be eating video games for the next year. Yeah, you don't never tell a lie with these ridiculous prices, bro. With these ridiculous prices, bro. Sheesh, man. Yeah, we're in trouble. We are literally in trouble at this point. Like, we are literally in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, man, these prices are going higher and higher and higher and higher. And they're going to keep on being higher and higher. You know, that's just the way it is, you know? So we just got to continue to vote with our wallets. That's basically what it boils down to, is we got to continue to vote with our wallets, and we got to continue to stand up for what we believe in. That's it. If you believe that what Microsoft is offering is wonderful and great, then okay, Team Microsoft. If you think that what Sony is offering is wonderful and great and you're happy, then Team Sony it is. Or if you're just a general gamer, you just love every console and love everything that's going on, wonderful, and you can afford it, awesome. You know, everyone will be busy playing Battlefield. No one needs Game Pass. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's gonna be a lot of people. If something happens to the point where, hey, XYZ game is on Game Pass, you're gonna have some people that's gonna sign up just to play that game. You know what I mean? So there are still going to be that Game Pass subscription lover. There's a lot of them out there. You know, so sorry. Let's see here. So Game Pass needs to be $100 a month for the value it brings to Xbox. Hey man, $100 a month. If people are saying what they're saying now about, $30, $100 is definitely gonna be like, okay, instant unsubscribe. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it's still definitely the best value in gaming when it comes to subscription and getting day one exclusive, or not even day one exclusive, but games that Microsoft be putting out. You know what I'm saying? You're still getting all of that. But at the same time, if you are not someone that plays games regularly or play more than one games in a couple of months or whatever, or not even a couple of months, but like within a month, like you playing 3 or more games, then I guess the $30 is for you. If not, then it may not be for you. You know, I said, Marlon, read my previous comment and you'll wait. Let me get back to that comment real quick. So Marlon, read my previous comment and you'll see the premium experience Sony gives is insane, to be honest. If I can find that. If I can find your previous. Oh yeah, it said, Marlon, I'm 14 hours in The Last of Us Part 1. And I'm at a hotel section. The experience it said that Sony gives is insane. I can't wait to play part 2 remastered afterward. I downloaded both. Okay, so you're enjoying your subscription. That's awesome. That's what I said. Some people can afford it and some people cannot. That's just the way it is, guys. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here today. If you stepped up today, man, and you donated to the channel, kudos to you guys, because y'all are the reason why I continue to do these streams. Without your donations, without you hitting the like button, subscribing, I am 100% fan funded, no sponsorships. You guys are my sponsor. So thank you guys so much, man. I'm going to continue to do the best that I can. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Ghost of Yotei. As soon as I get my hands on a physical copy of the game, I will be downloading the game, installing the game. We're going to play it on the PS5 Pro. I don't want to spoil the game, but I at least want to play at least a good 2 hours of the game just to show y'all what the game is all about, and maybe fire it up on the OG PS5 and basically, you know, give y'all a side-by-side comparison so you can see the difference between PlayStation 5 Pro and then also the base PS5. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to play some Ghost of Yotei. I'm excited about this game. I mean, we've been waiting since 2020 at this point. And even though that this game had a lot of controversy and stuff like that, hey, here we are. So come through for that. And we have more bangers. Who knows? Maybe there might be some big news drop tomorrow. We'll see. But I got you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. Hit the like button for me, guys. Thank y'all for y'all love today, man. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And oh, yeah. Sorry for the friction, baby. And like the great Edgar would say, please have yourself a wonderful one. Hey, baby.